Alright, in this second step of the video, how to prepare for a hike with your Garmin Map 62, we've already downloaded our track file, which is right here. In our second video, which is to see where we're going to download some satellite imagery using BirdsEye. So we're going to switch back to the computer, use Basecamp, and download some imagery. Alright, so now we're in Garmin Basecamp, and this part of the process of getting ready for your hike, we need to see where we're going. So in this example, I have the track file that we downloaded in the previous step. I just went back to Garmin Connect and exported the activity as a GPX file and imported it into Basecamp so we can see what we're working with. So now that we have that imported, I have my Garmin 62 plugged in, and we're just simply going to go to BirdsEye Imagery and click on the one menu option. So one thing, obviously this works on a subscription basis. You do have the option to download a demo, a certain small image set to try to test out on your device. In my case, I kind of liked it, so I subscribed for the year, and I'm just going to hit continue here. I'll show you the options that we have. Now we have two options. You can see that we need to have a Garmin device tied into it, and we have two options. We can either have a select box, which is, you can see right here behind, or a shape, which is something that we'll draw, and we can have some quality options in terms of the image. I'm going to choose highest quality, and basically what I'm going to do is simply going to draw kind of around the path or the track file, mainly because I'm not going to go off the beaten path. So I'm just going to kind of draw around it, and once I'm done, let go. You can see now that it's going to calculate how big of an image set we need to download. It's going to build it, and we now have the image set downloaded. We can see that we're going to download 27 megabytes. Here we're just going to click on confirm, and it will download the image set in the background. So what we can do here now as a final set, we can rename this image set. So we'll just call this Bluff Trail Perimeter, like that. Hit OK, and now we're ready. So we can just close this now and let us download in the background. We can do other activities in Basecamp if we wanted to. So we'll just come back once this is done downloading. So now that the satellite imagery has finished downloading, we can zoom in and take a closer look at what we've downloaded. So you can see that we have some nice high resolution images right here that should help us when we're out hiking. So what we're going to do now, we're going to send this to our GPS. So again, we have our Garmin 62 plugged in. We're going to click on send to GPS, and we're just going to send Garmin custom maps and imagery. And we don't need to send tracks because we already have that loaded from our previous step. And we'll just click on send, and it's going to upload. So once that has finished uploading, we're just going to go back to device and make sure that it did the job right. Now we're back to our GPS. We just finished transferring from Basecamp. We can see now that we have some imagery around our track file. If we zoom in a little closer, we can see the images come in. Let's get in real tight so we can take a look. Let's get in a little tighter still. So there you go. This should help us when we're out in the trail. So the next video is to know what we're going for. So we're going to download some geocaches on our Map 62. So you just click on the link or the previous link, which is at the bottom of the screen right here.